What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome to another guide for Disgaea 7. In this video, we are going to be going over the final Carnage Baal fight, the fourth and final one, titled 3 Demons in 1. This is also how you get the ultimate rank 42 weapon in the game. The absolute best among best weapons. So you're definitely going to want to do it. Now the good news is, you can actually do this pretty much as soon as you get to Carnage mode, okay? All you need for this is 10 million stats from the juice bar across 10 different characters. Super easy to get from the hospital gotcha rewards. And then also 10 million stats from mastering all classes on those 10 characters and reincarnating them and then leveling them up in the Overlord's Guard squad. Now, once you've done that, okay, you are going to need 2 units capable of killing things here. In this case, we're going to use a War Lady and Owl. Owl is definitely the best character for this method. The War Lady is also super helpful. Now what you want to do is throw them in a maxed out Jumbificationers squad. They absolutely need to be in there, okay? Now that we have that, let's talk about what else we need. Firstly, go to the hospital, okay, and use the Wicked Enhancement. You want to use HP up, resistance up, and defense up. This will give us the effects you see on the right. HP up, resistance up, defense up. It will lower damage taken by 10%. It will allow us to survive with just 1 HP once. And it will also completely nullify damage once as well. So, once you've made that, okay, let's talk about equipment. Firstly, like all the other Carnage Baal fights, the weapon has to be a sword in this case, just because I'm using a sword. If you have a really strong bow or a really strong gun, then simply equip everybody with the same weapon as your killing units. Now, when it comes to armor, you just want high movement, okay? As much movement as you can possibly get. That's what you need here. Obviously, any stronger weapons will be a great benefit as well. However, they are not required. Now let's talk about Evilties. So when it comes to Evilties, we are going to use Assault Attack, Group Tactics, and Corpse for our uniques. These first 2 are just for damage, and then Corpse is for survivability. We need to survive all of Baal's attacks as soon as we spawn out of the base panel, and the only way to do that is with Evilties. Then we're going to have Vital Strike for extra critical damage, Shame to increase stats by 5% per male unit on the map, Gender Bender for all female characters. This is only for female characters. Any male units in your party should not have this equipped. We want everybody to be male after all. Then we have King's Dignity. Increase damage dealt to boss units by 65%. Weapon Researcher. Increase attack power by 5% per ally with the same weapon type as you. That's why everybody needs to have the same weapon. Deadly Footwear, it reduces movement by 1, but it increases damage dealt by 20%. Opportunist for more damage on even turns. EM Barrier to survive Baal's initial attack. Still Standing, again to survive Baal's initial attack. You want those Evilties on both a War Lady and on Owl. Secondly, for your 8 support characters, they are all going to use Sweet Aroma, Cursed Dance, and Corpse. Then we're going to have Tactical Guidance, Noble Cause, Magnificent Cheer, Power Aroma, Prevention, EM Barrier, Still Standing, and that's it. You can obviously throw on another one if you really want to, but there's really no point because nothing else will actually help in this situation. So we've gone over the equipment, we've gone over the Evilties, we've gone over the squads. Now let's go and talk actual strategy, shall we? So first of all, you want to load into the final stage of Carnage Baal's manifestation, 3 demons in 1. As the name implies, we are going to have to defeat 3 demon Baals, and of course they are incredibly strong with 12 billion HP pretty much. Luckily enough though, they are in a very nice pattern for us in 3 groups. Also, Every unit that kills Baal will gain an Evilty here called SO Seal, which increases the power of the power seal bonus by 10. I can't remember the name of the Evilty right now, though. I will check that after this fight. We'll come back to that. But for now, we're just going to bring all 10 units out at once. As you can see, Baal does massive damage to us, multiple hits at 1 to 2 billion. It's like even, well, only Pyrrhica actually survived that. Oh, Fuji actually had enough health as well. That's surprising. Anyway, now that we've got all our units out, obviously we are debuffed to Hallenbach. So what we're going to do first and foremost is we are going to use Valkyrie Order on our Owl character. And then that she is actually magnified, we're going to jumbify her, okay? This now means everything takes double damage, okay? Now we're going to build a big tower. Also, jumbify your War Lady as well, okay? Now, once you've got your War Lady jumbified, throw everything you've got into a tower as close to out as possible. And then you want to move Suisun next to her and also a Maiko unit. Now with Owl, we're going to attack the first set, okay? Now, as you can see, I do nearly kill them all in one turn. That is because I'm going to attack 3 times now, so that is perfectly fine. The reason we're attacking 3 times is we've used Valkyrie Order with our Celestial Maiden for an extra attack, and a jumbified War Lady also gives us an extra attack. Now we're just going to attack once, and there we go. The first set is now dead, as you can see. Once you kill the first Baal, okay, you will then gain the SO Seal Evilty. So as soon as you kill a character, you will gain that Evilty. Next up, we're going to use Encouragement with Maiko. And then we're going to attack another squad. Now, even though it looks like Baal's going to take no damage, don't worry. That's just because one Baal is dead. So we're going to attack him again. And as you can see, he died anyway. So now with 2 Baals dead, what we're going to do now is you can move Suisun all the way up to your War Lady, just to give your War Lady guaranteed critical hit and accuracy. And then we're going to attack a final time and execute. Now that time, Baal did obviously survive. That's normal. So we're just going to bring Suisun out. Oh, Owl actually died. Okay, that's weird. She should not have died there. Okay, let's retry. Okay, now that we're all in the stage, you simply need to bring your units out all at once. The reason we want all at once is so we can generate huge amounts of rage. Then, using a Celestial Maiden, you want to use Valkyrie Order on Owl. This means now she will attack twice instead of just once. Then move her all the way up, okay, as far up as you can go. The reason for this is we want to increase the damage from assault attack. Then, once she has moved, we're going to jumbify her, okay? Now that she's jumbified, we are going to build a big tower. We're just going to move all the characters over into the tower, other than the War Lady, the Maiko, and Suisun. We're going to move Maiko and Suisun down towards Owl. And then, using the War Lady, we are once again going to run all the way up as far as we can go. And then we're going to jumbify the War Lady. Okay? Doesn't matter where you put the War Lady. Doesn't matter whatsoever. We're just going to put her there. Next up, okay, we're going to use Owl, and we're going to kill the first set of Baals. And we're going to start over here on the right, just because this Baal is actually a little bit more in terms of survivability. So we're going to go ahead and attack him really quick. Okay, so Baal number 1 has died. Now, when you first defeat Baal, you will gain the Evilty SO Seal, but we'll talk about that momentarily. Now that Owl has killed one of them, we're going to use Encouragement with a Maiko unit to give Owl another turn, and then we're going to kill the top row of Baals now. So next up, we're going to attack there, and there we go. We have another set dead. Now that they are dead, okay, what we're going to do now is we are going to move Suisun over to the War Lady. And then using the War Lady, we are going to attack the final set of balls. Okay, so he didn't actually die there, unfortunately. That's a little bit of a problem, but it's not the end of the world. We should have one character that survives this turn. I'm also going to throw my units. No, actually, I'm not going to throw my units. We're just going to end turn. Okay, so as you can see, we did actually survive there. Baal is still alive. So now we're just going to attack him normally. Unfortunately, because one Baal is alive, my Suisun did not die. Okay, that's fine. So now we're just going to murder Baal without, and then using the Myco, we are going to give Baal one more turn. Whether he killed Out or the War Lady first, it wouldn't matter because we could just use the other one to kill him. And there we go. Stage clear. Now, ideally, you will get a little bit lucky and you will actually one-shot all 3 balls, leaving only the regular enemies available. If you don't worry, it is not the end of the world. So, now that we've killed Baal, as I mentioned, there was an Evilty that you will obtain once you kill the Baal. So, that Evilty in question, okay, is going to be the SO seal. This multiplies own seal of power stat gain effect by 10. So you know the Evilty you got when you cleared Carnage stage 15? Well, this basically increases that effect by 10. So now, instead of killing, ridiculous amount of item gods to cap your stats, you have to do 10 times less. You cannot turn this Evilty into a scroll. You have to obtain this by killing Baal. So, any character that kills Baal will get this. That means in that final fight, where there are 3 balls, you can get 3 characters to unlock this, okay? Also, now that you have defeated the final 4th stage, you can go and do one more Netherworld sightseeing in his world, and you can get the best weapon in the game, which is located in a treasure chest right here in the middle of the arena. And that is going to be the Neo Baal Sword. It comes with an 8 2 movement, 20 jump, 3 attack range, 2 counters, 20 critical hit rate, and stats in every tier. But also, it has the legendary property as its main property, Assassinate, which deals an extra 20% damage when you are attacking humanoid units. This is above and beyond the absolute best weapon in the game, and any human character should have this equipped. With that said, though, everybody, that is going to be the end of this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I really hope it has helped. If it has, then please be sure to smash that like button, and of course, drop a comment down below, as it greatly helps the channel out. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, so you don't miss any more content. If you also want to see all my other Disgaea 7 guides, down below in the description is a playlist. You can find all my guides in there. And of course, if you have any questions that I have not answered in this video or in any of my other videos, then feel free to join our Discord server, which is linked down below. And it's also linked in my link tree as well, along with all my other socials. You can very easily reach out to me on any of them. With that said, though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.